Well, DJ, when you found out that the show wasn't renewed, and this was your biggest break at that point, your biggest role, how did you feel?
It was sad for me because that was my family.
Yeah.
And I thought for sure we was going to do that show till I was in high school. So it was very sad. I didn't know, he had an idea. I didn't know nothing. I had to get a call like, yeah, not picking it up. I was like, what? I was shocked and sad more than anything.
You cried?
Nah.
Nah?
I didn't do all that.
Didn't do all that?
Nah, I thought I was tough and stuff at that time. I was sad for a family, but I didn't cry.
Well, you hear about these shows like, Fresh Prince, in the final episode, everyone's crying and tears.
I was the warm-up for the final episode of Fresh Prince, so I cried because I wasn't getting that $1,700 a week. I was like, can't Carlton do it?
Okay, so the show eventually ends. And you're doing some other acting along the way. You were, I think, in ER for an episode. You ended up doing the Bernie Mac show.
Yeah.
What was it like to work with Bernie?
Bernie was smooth. Bernie, only did the show with him. I only worked with him that one time, and I think it was for a week. But I actually remember him. I was sitting by myself, something like this. I was by myself, just chilling. Bernie pulled up a chair, exactly where DL is, just to see what's up with me. And I was like, I was able to realize that at that time, like, hey, that's crazy. I was just chilling by myself, and he just came and really wanted to know what's up with me, and he hollered at me for like 20 minutes, something that DL would do.
Yeah.
So that's how I knew Bernie was real humble.
Yeah, and you, of course, were very close to Bernie.
Oh, very, very.
Such a loss, man.
Yeah, it is.
Such a loss to die so young.
But you know what? I think that, like, in the end, as sad as I am, I would have hated for a big person like that to be in these times where you can get canceled for being exactly who you are, where people, are so quick to dismiss you and malign you. And I think it would have been tough for Bernie if with the cancel culture, Bernie, it would have been hard for him. So I think sometimes, as sad as it is, it would have been tougher to see what society would have tried to do to a mind like that.
Yeah. Well, you had some other roles along the way. You did Sky High, which is a Disney movie.
Yeah.
You played Ethan.
Mm-hmm.
What was it like to do a Disney film?
It was different. It was like another step up, like how I did when the Hughleys. I knew I stepped up. It was like one of those. I knew I leveled up.
Okay, this was
it was my first film.
Yeah, this was 2005. So you were how old at this time?
I think I was a sophomore.
Okay,
I was a sophomore in high school.
Okay, it's about 14, 15, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you did like an episode of the Cold Case Files in 2006.
Yeah.
You also did Fireflies.
Yeah.
Same year. And then it seems like it stopped at that point, 2006. So explain to me why that is, because you were getting a lot of roles up to this point, and high profile roles at that.
Honestly, it just seems like that, but I really wasn't in high school because you have to have good grades. And like DL said, I wasn't with the schooling, and my mom and Pops, they were separated.
Okay.
And like DL said, Pops was at work. I'm ditching. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even at school. I'm really at the house with the homies. So my grades started dropping. I couldn't act. So I would go for like 4 or 5 months of not being able to act. Got to get my grades back up because my Pops and my Moms is on my head. So I get them back up. Then I can act again. Then I get them right back down. And you know what I'm saying? I just went through a whole little roller coaster with the grades.
I mean, hanging out with the homies, were you getting mixed up in certain shit that you weren't supposed to get mixed up with around that time?
Yeah, but nah, it's family. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's family.
So there were no arrests, there were no...
No, not at that time.
No crimes, no, you were just, but you're the most famous person out that crew, right? You're the guy on TV. Everyone else is, your friends, but you're the famous dude. So people are looking at you like, you're the one.
Yeah, but I was kicking it with my family.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's more family than friends. I really didn't have no friends like that. And the friends that we did have, they gravitated to me and my family because our family is so big. We was actually in I forgot what year it was, but we had a family reunion, and the president put us for being the third biggest family in the U.S.
Wow.
Yeah, my family is real big, so it was normal to them for me to be on TV and stuff. It was just normal for everybody.